honestly, it just hasn't felt like home. The difference drove us apart. This video is sponsored by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence. I ran out of the soap that I typically use to wash my face, but I have my menstrual cup cleaner, 100% plant-based Diva wash soap. It is pH balanced. Got real cold real fast because the sun went behind a cloud, and I think it's pretty cloudy all day today, so yay! Some lion's mane mushroom, cocoa powder, and a touch of sugar. Making a mess because that's just who I am. A mess of my life, a mess of my personality, a mess in the kitchen, a mess everywhere. Yay! That was low-key a joke, and then I hit real hard there for a second. I decided to get a blanket to sit on. So, honestly, that's just how I've been feeling recently. Just, I've been feeling so very lost and confused about where I'm going, what I'm doing, what my plans are, and realistically I just don't know these things, right? So it's really hard to kind of navigate life when you're so unsure of so many things, but I'm trying to see the beauty in it. I know where I want to be, but I'm trying to figure out how to get there, and doing so is very difficult, and it's also a lot of hard work and a lot of internet searching and all of the jazz. But let me just get down and dirty into the details of what the frick is happening. I am back in my car, as you know. I'm car camping. I'm going back to Ontario. I'm in British Columbia right now, heading back to Ontario, and I need to clear out my apartment for November 1st. Yes, I am moving out of my beautiful, cute little castle apartment. I am out of there, and honestly, it just hasn't felt like home. If you've been up to date with my videos and been following along on this journey, you would know that I tried to sublet my apartment, and that ended not... I had to evict her about 5 days into her living into my apartment, and then ever since then, it just has had this negative energy towards it. I haven't wanted to be there. There's something inside of me that's like, no, like, don't go back there. There's so much negative energy there. There's so much that isn't for you there. This isn't for you. Don't do it. Don't do it. And that feeling just keeps on resonating inside of me. So I'm like, I put my 60 days in the middle of August. So once I'm out of there, the plan is to move in with my dad. But in itself, that causes me a lot of anxiety. I love my dad, and we've definitely built a better relationship as I've got older, but through my growing up, we weren't very close, and that in itself just has a lot of trauma inside of it, and I definitely resent him for so many different things, but honestly didn't even realize how much resentment I had towards him for a very long time, simply because I thought I didn't care. And when you think you don't care about something, you just don't think about it. It's like whatever, but it does affect you internally and on a deeper level. Realizing that, I came to terms with it and have let a lot of stuff go. But at the same time, I haven't lived with my parents since I was 16. So that's kind of a massive leap. But my heart is calling to the mountains. My heart is calling so deeply to the mountains, and I just want to be here. I want to come back. I don't want to live in a small town in Ontario. That's not my vibe. That's not what I want to happen. I'm searching for an apartment. I'm searching for roommates right now in British Columbia, the area that I was just in. And many of you may be wondering, well, what about Lucas? Like, what about the guy that you were just hanging at his apartment for like a month? That was like a beautiful thing, but it happened really, really fast, and too fast, to be honest. And sometimes when relationships move really fast, you don't really know each other very well, and then when things start to uncover, the other person or the people feel uncomfortable within the relationship. It wasn't necessarily my choice to end it, and I just have to respect his choice and wherever he wants to go and whatever he wants to do in his life. But we just had something that wasn't aligned for us. He had a viewpoint and I had a viewpoint, and the difference drove us apart, which is totally okay. Ebbs and flows of life, relationships come and go, and I myself just want to be as authentic as I possibly can be online, because I'm just a fucking human being and I'm gonna die one day. And I think it'd be really, really cool for somebody to watch a video of mine 100 years from now and be like, oh wow, like this is just a person that lived a life very authentically and truly. I'm not trying to like hide when I'm getting into a relationship. I'm not trying to like hide this about myself or hide that about myself to like look more presentable online. I am happy with myself and I'm happy with who I am in the life that I'm living. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. No one's perfect. And the reason I do something is because of my trauma, my personal thought processes, and who I am as an individual. And the reason that you do something is the exact same reason. Yeah, it's just life, man. Life keeps going and flowing, and I'm just trying to ride the wave. And sometimes it's really hard to ride the wave when you're so unsure of so many things, but I really hope that I can find a home within British Columbia, and I get to spend the winter here, I get to ski, and I get to do all that stuff. I'd love to be able to find something that I could just sublet throughout the winter and then get back in my car come the spring and the summer, and then kind of do it all over again. So it's actually Thanksgiving today. So happy Thanksgiving in Canada. I don't know what's gonna be open in Nelson. However, I do want to do a walkthrough because I'm here and I gotta do a walkthrough, because that's just what you do when you're in a new place. Maybe grab a coffee, probably grab a coffee. There's at least gonna be a coffee shop open. Fingers crossed. After a little coffee, doing a bit of a walk around and checking things out. It's so freaking cute here, by the way. I saw a cute little like brunch place that I want to check out. I'm not super hungry. That oatmeal really filled me up, but I kind of want to force myself to just have a little snack for the experience. So let's go get a freaking snack, and then we're going to go on a nice little hike. Oh, this is so fall. Oh, I'm vibing it. I'm vibing this. This is cute. We made a friend. Cute. Hi.
I ended up, I didn't get that.
Hi. Yeah, can I get your vegan mushroom burger? And I'll do fries. Sweet. You have an avocado cashew salsa? How?
It's just like a pretty classic salsa. Yeah, with avocado cashews. Yeah,
Interesting.
it's really great.
Is there any way like I could get like a tiny little like side of it? Yeah, I just want to try it.
So it'll be the vegan burger today with fries.
Yes. Sweet. Thank you. It's a good crunch. I want vinegar for my fries. I'm gonna go get some. Wish me luck. Got it. A big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Whether you're on the road traveling or maintaining a busy home life, Squarespace makes it easy for you to run your beautiful website or online store. Choose one of their amazing templates and create a website that is unique to you and your business. Share the message or the products that you want to with the world with ease. To try out Squarespace, head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch that beautiful website, head to squarespace.com/JuliaAyers to get 10% off of your first purchase of a domain or website. Now back to the video.
Another lazy afternoon. The clouds covered in gray. Third coffee of the day. Almost fell asleep on soon. I yawn at the display. Third meeting of the day. But I can hear raindrops that dancing on the.
I typically have such a hard freaking time spending money on myself because I didn't grow up with a lot of money, which makes my mindset very cheap. But sometimes you see something and you know you're gonna wear it all the time, you know you're gonna get your money's worth out of it, but it's expensive as hell, and you sit there, debate and debate and debate. But I decided, shut the frick up, girl. Get the jumpsuit. You're gonna have it for like 10 years. It's great quality. You already have a jumpsuit that you wear all the time, and this is gonna go with more things because it's black. So just freaking get it and you won't regret it.
So long, silent movies, quiet dances on the screen. So long, burning slowly, smelling sweat.
The hardest we go. Come on, let's go. You got this, Julia. You freaking got this, okay? Okay.
Cigarettes and whispering so low. Call my parents up, tell them I'm not coming. So long, silent movies, to waking early, staying late.
Woo!
I think I'll head on down to Reno and try my hand at real estate. And I'll fix up a Cadillac and find a girl who likes to dance so slow. Call my parents up, tell them I'm not at home. I swear I've seen my share of black and white. machines. Wasn't much of an actor, was I ain't much of anything at all.
So yesterday was kind of, whoa, a write-off when it comes to food, because when I got done the hike, after I met some lovely people, had a beer with them and hung out on top of a mountain, by the time I got down, it was pitch black and raining, and I'm like not vibing trying to cook at night in the rain. So went out for tacos and had a beautiful time. But I really want to have a good meal before I log off of this video. So I'm going to try to find somewhere beautiful to cook either tonight or tomorrow night and, you know, make a good recipe with you guys. However, I'm currently in Nakusp, British Columbia, and on the way here I stopped at this cute little coffee shop and also got a bag of ice and all of that jazz. And this was the one vegan thing that they had. This chocolate tart pudding thing, and she's like, it's made with avocados. I'm like, what? Okay, give me one of those, please. Oh no. This is like chocolate cake. Like, chocolate is legitimately sent from the heavens. Like, how did we figure out how to make it? I have no idea. It's like a whole did you know chocolate is fermented? I did not know this until I was like 20 years old. Chocolate is a fermented food. It's insane. Hey, so I'm in Calgary. I'm freaking hungry. I'm on the side of, I don't even know what, like, ravine, mountain thingamajigger. There's a bunch of cars driving by. There's so many houses being built around, and it is the only area that I could find that I could pull over and make something to eat. So welcome to Calgary. I already missed the mountains. So I have to measure my water first because I don't have a lot of water. And we're making rice, so we need like a pretty exact measurement. All right, I confidently have 1 cup, so let's do a half a cup of rice. I would typically rinse this, but right now I kind of can't. Dice up 1 small onion horizontally and then vertically, or maybe the other way around. I don't know. Cut some small Brussels sprouts in half, or keep them whole, up to you. Heat up your pan. Add a decent amount of olive oil and chuck in your onions. Chuck in a half a block of cubed tofu. Microplane in some ginger and microplane in some garlic as well. You can mince it, but it just doesn't take as long to microplane. Some salt and a pinch of chili flakes. Add a splash of water and cover. Juice a lemon. Add that juice to a jar. And pick out all the seeds that you just put in there. Add a good amount of miso paste to the jar, a couple tablespoons worth of sugar, and a splash of water. Cover with a lid and shake. Take some kale off the stalks. This is optional, but it adds a little bit of extra greenness to the dish. We're now gonna reduce the heat to this a little bit. Throw in our kale. Sure our sauce is good. Throw in our sauce. Mix, mix, mix. Cover again and let it do its thing for 3 to 5 minutes. All right, we are now good to go, but first things first, I need some coconut water because I'm like out of actual water and I'm so freaking thirsty. Now, it's time to serve up our meal. Our super starchy rice. And our Brussels sprout tofu thingamajigger dish stuff. That's the official name. And let's give her a try. I was gonna say it could be more spicy, but then the spice hit me, so we're good. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was kind of all over the place, but that's just the reality of living on the road right now, and I have no idea what the future is looking like. I may be making this drive again in like 2 weeks, so who knows. But I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, hit the like button and the subscribe button. It truly helps my channel out, helps me out, and makes this content reach more people. I love you all so very much, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your damned day. Love you. Mwah! I already said I love you. Whatever. Mwah!